I took 90 days to find balance in my life, and I captured these moments so hopefully you could be inspired to soul blaze your life.
I'm in a walk-in cooler because I'm trying to acclimate to the cold. I've been learning about the benefits of cold therapy, and with all the craziness in the world, it's important to do things that boost your immune system, reduce inflammation, and increase your energy.
I learned it from this guy. Who is this mysterious man meditating on ice, working out in the freezing cold, and swimming in Arctic waters? More importantly, why in the world is he doing that? Well, people, this man is the legendary Dutch extreme athlete named Wim Hof. He's been called the Iceman for his ability to withstand freezing temperatures. He set the Guinness World Record for the farthest swim under ice. He also set a world record for the fastest half marathon, barefoot on ice and snow, and another one for the longest time in direct full body contact with ice. He swims in freezing temperatures and has even run a full marathon in the desert without water. He attributes these feats to his Wim Hof method, which is a combination of cold exposure and breathing techniques that offer incredible health benefits. This therapy involves learning how to properly breathe in a mind over matter fashion, then sitting in an ice bath for 2 minutes and dropping your body temperature way down. People come from all over the world to attend events with Wim because they are sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's what drew me to Wim the first time I met him in Santa Monica with my niece Daniela. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone with a physical reboot. Meanwhile, I still had to carry on with my life and juggle countless balls. I love the heat and was raised in the Southern California sun. But the first experience of cold therapy was so awesome that I invited Wim to have a private event for a small group of people and share it all with you. Before we got started, I sat down to talk with Wim about his process.
I'm a man on a mission. It's like I'm driven. I never got time to waste. I always consume my time because I want to go as fast as possible.
That's how I feel.
Showing the people that we found natural keys to unlock our real potential, which makes us in love with life, the world, the universe, and understand it completely, without delay, without thoughts, just being. And it takes two to tango. So here we are.
Here we are, and we're going to teach you how to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, it's really hard for you to connect to other people, connect to nature, connect to the planet, because you're so worried with all your thoughts and all your problems and me. When you live your life that way, you miss all the joy, you miss all the excitement, and you miss the adventure. You blink your eyes and you're gone.
It's like when you are in love with somebody, you fly. You don't think. You go. Where is it? I'm in. I ain't got no time. I'm timeless. That is love. Yes. And that's what we want to teach you today. And then we will mirror that in an extreme hostile environment called ice water.
And so the journey began with Wim walking us all through his breathing techniques. We were under a nice toasty sun getting ready to lower our body temperatures with an ice bath.
We are able to get more oxygen in if we become conscious of our belly. Fully into our belly, and then into our chest, and then into our head. So oxygen, air, is able to get into our head. A full inhale is thus belly, chest, head. And then you let it go. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. We are blowing off the carbon dioxide. Body is becoming alkaline. More oxygen is flowing into the depth of our physiology everywhere. And it makes us tingle, lightheadedness. Fully in and letting go. Keep on going. Fully in. Because today you're going to go and learn how to go into the depth of all your mechanisms, all your systems, all your deep physiology. with the life force, because that's what the breath is all about.
Wim continued to guide us in his breathing technique, fully in, letting go, as we directed our consciousness to our breath and to our entire bodies. We were changing our body chemistry, getting primed to take our ice water plunge.
You are ruling over the chemistry in your body. You are the alchemist. Not just breathing and chemistry and a little trick. No, we are born to be the alchemist over our physiology. Become aware that you are in control over the life force. That's the breath. That's you. And with that, you learn to go as far as the mind is able to go. Unlimited. Open up to your physiology. Go fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Breathe in, as simple as it is, letting go.
This preparation was a key part of the Wim Hof technique, working with the light flow of the breath, gaining control over our emotions and physiology so we could plunge into ice water with a clear time constraint.
2 minutes to begin with. 2 minutes, no longer. That is our protocol. For the people here, some have trained before. They can go 5 minutes. Don't do this at home. 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
After pouring tons of ice into the jacuzzi, Wim made sure that it was distributed, converting the jacuzzi into a small Arctic reservoir. I was trying to keep my mind focused on my breathing before we all took the plunge.
Relax, guys. Go in there. Follow your breath. Follow your breath. Come on. Easily in. Like this. Like this. Come on. Deeper. Otherwise, the body doesn't know what is happening.
And once I slipped all the way in the water, oh wow, people, that was intense. I began to focus on my breathing the way Wim taught us. Fully in, letting go.
Deal with this stress, then daily stress is gone. This is deeper than daily stress.
As you'll notice, not everyone made it all the way into the water. Some snuck off.
It is so cardiovascular related. Yes. It is being triggered right now into the depth. It's all happening. You are in control. So, do you feel pain? No pain. The stressor is down.
By now, our bodies were starting to experience what Wim calls a vascular primal workout. Our internal body temperatures were way down, and our blood flow was pumping intensely throughout our bodies, which were becoming alkaline while we were boosting our immune systems. To keep us focused, Wim started a group chant. We weren't going to win any Grammy Awards chanting together, but the process kept us in sync with each other and with our own bodies. The chanting was keeping me in an altered state of consciousness, and then the countdown began.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes.
We all felt pretty darn victorious getting out of that ice bath. 5 minutes submerged in ice water was an intense and remarkable feeling. When we were done, Wim took us back to the grass for some guided breathing. This experience definitely snapped me out of my comfort addiction. According to Wim, benefits include boosting your immune system. It fights inflammation. It increases energy and willpower, reduces stress, improves powers of concentration, heightens your mind-body connection, and alleviates depression. If we practice Wim's method regularly, we can become, as he puts it, alchemists of our own physiology. Wim is a living example of that. He's here to remind us about our extraordinary capacity to thrive outside our comfort zones. So let's not get too comfortable with comfort and remember to nurture that mind-body connection.
How do you feel? Today, we have shown the world, all those who think emotion, inflammation, energy, you cannot regulate. Through these practices, every day, everybody is able to regulate their emotion and beat inflammation. How about that?
That's amazing.
This is what we did.
That's amazing.
Serving the purpose of life.
The Wim Hof method taught me that the mind is a powerful motherfucker.
That I have complete control over my experience.
My emotions don't have to control me.
Things I thought were impossible are just within reach.
I was just really surprised that my body can do things and I can control my body with my breathing.
That was an incredible experience. I highly recommend it. Put some ice in your tub and do it every morning. Why not?
Cold shower a day keeps the doctor away.
My goodness.
You don't live twice. One thing you got to learn.